are you doing? Hey, I am here today because I've been doing a little buying, and I wanted to show you a book that I purchased. This one I got at Walmart. I think you can get it on Amazon, but I know that other people who have flipped this book got it at Walmart. It was sort of a sleeper book. I didn't see it. I bumped into a few places here and there, mostly at Walmart, because as you know, the client that I support in my work likes to go to Walmart. So while they're doing their thing, I wander off to the book aisle and look and see if there's any coloring books, which there always are. It's hard on my wallet. And I've seen this one and didn't think much of it because to me it looked like it could be Shutterstock or AI. I didn't look very closely at it. But it was still there bugging me this time again. So I thought I might as well, I got some time to kill, I'll glance at it. And turns out it's not AI or Shutterstock. It's actually illustrated. And it's got these 7 illustrators. One of them, like Anna Bidot, she has a lot of pages. And then there's one in here who only has 1 page. So it's not equally dispersed amongst them. And there are some I like better than others, but I think all of them are very, very interesting. So I thought I'd go through this with you in case you were like me. This is Everyday Magic, a cozy fantasy coloring book. Let's look at the ISBN. It's a Dover book, which I usually really, really like Dover books. They're usually on good paper and bound really well. And they often are, I think they almost always are, actual illustrators. So let's look at this. Yeah, here is, it is glue bound, so be careful. These are the artists here again. And it talks about what it says cozy fantasy is. And it talks about the place where despite challenges, happy endings are assured. That's what she said. Oh, God dang it, Candice. May you color to your heart's content. Jeez Louise. But it's got a lot of fantasy, and like the title says, it's cozy stuff. So it's fantasy, but doing really cozy things. Although I'm not sure these fairies and these lights would be real happy about it. Although it looks like they can leave at any time. Maybe that's their job, is lighting up the bar. This is like a little coffee house, and so you could do so many fun things with this. And they're single-sided, and the artist's name is on the back. So this is Anna Bidot, and she is one of my favorite artists in here. I like all of her pages. And look at the 2 foxes. Isn't this neat? And with it being single-sided, the paper is pretty good. It's very smooth. So I'd be interested to see what pencils work on it. Alcohol markers with pencils on top would be great. I think it could handle water media. Yes, if you're careful with the water, it might crinkle a bit. This is Jamushka. Jamushka is actually Jamaica Murphy. It's their pen name. How cute. So some of these are really big open spaces, would be easy and quick to do with markers. This is the artist that I'm not as fond of, but then I'm thinking, because they're all very, very close up, this is actually a graphic illustrator and someone who does commercials and illustrates for, things like that. And you can tell they're very graphic and big in your face, but it might be fun to do special effects like reflections and sparkles and things on her stuff. It's Hannah K. That's what she goes by. I mean, it's beautiful. Again, I would use alcohol markers. Then there's ones that are more detailed like this. And this also has a sketchy style. You really see it's not perfected by a program, which I love. I love to see the actual line drawn. I don't need it to be perfect. I like it like this. And all of this artist's, this is Sam Mann. And Sam, all of his or hers are like this. I think they're my very favorites in the book. I believe, yeah, this is Sam as well. As you can see, the line art, I'll bring it up close. You can see the squigglies in it, like it's drawn with a real pen, not in a program and then smoothed out. It's drawn with a real pen, or it's drawn in a program with this effect on it, but that seems kind of silly. Either way, it's hand drawn. Here's another one of Jamushka's. Graphic design artist. See, I think you could make these really beautiful, especially with all the hints of special effects that you could do. It would be fun, like some of the special effects we're learning in the Helen Elliston books. There's one on making silver shiny like that, and it would be really fun. Maybe I'll do that in this book when we get to that lesson. Oh, sorry, Jamushka. This is Hannah Kay. I'm sorry. Hannah Kay is the graphic artist, not Jamushka. Wow, this sketchiness, this must be Sam again, right? Yes. Isn't this one great? I mean, I think Sam is my favorite artist in this book, but I think this is my favorite page. It's like, how playful is that with this giant mer creature playing with all these other mer creatures, and then this human and this other human, they're climbing up and jumping off. I mean, it's just so sweet, isn't it? And I haven't been seeing pages coming from this book, so if you have this book and want to do a buddy in it in March, I have room in March to do something out of this book. Isn't this neat? This is like the famous Beatles picture where they're going across the crosswalk. Like, it's like got an Atlantean and an octopus and a turtle. I mean, they're just cute. They remind me a lot of the comedy and the sweetness that's in Diane Dufour's. And this is Anna Badalt. Hers are great. And I love that the stuff in the background is a lighter line weight, because you do want that to recede into the background. I think that's kind of brilliant. That's someone who understands coloring. This must be Sam again. Isn't that great? It's just so sweet. Yeah, it's Sam. Here's Hannah Kay again. Yeah, this would be fun. It'd be fun to make everything look like it was shiny and glass. It'd be fun to make it look realistic. It'd be fun to make it look vintage. I mean, you could do anything with these really graphic designs. Okay, is this Anna or is this a new one? This is a new one. This is Alicia Pinapali. A very simple page, but you could do so much with the background. You could make it day or night. The fact that she's taking him flying and he's terrified is fantastic. It's great. I mean, you can tell so much. It's such a simple page, but yet look at the expressions on their faces. You can know that what's happening here. Every one of these pages is a story, which is one thing I love about it. These little furry-footed hobbits running a race. I mean, that's so great. He's tired. That's Anna Badalt. Isn't that fun? It's like, I love pages that are stories. Here's a Mayday Maypole. Beltane Maypole. Who is this? This is Elena. This is another artist we haven't seen yet. Again, leaves the background all to you. So you may like that, you may hate that. I used to not like it, now I do, because backgrounds are something I'm practicing. I love that this one's looking right at us. Okay, another Hannah Kay one. This is a fun one to work with. Liquid and glass. You have two layers of transparency here. You have the glass, and then you have the liquid in the glass. And then you have the things in the liquid in the glass. So you have layers and layers of transparency and reflection. And then within that, the things in the liquid in the glass also have reflections. Yeah, I think it's fun. I have sort of a way of doing this, but I do it a little bit different every time. And mostly it works out. Sometimes it does not. I don't sweat it. You got lots of opportunity to practice. This looks like Anna again. I should say Anna. Anna Badalt, yep. He's got a bounty on him, but someone has, drawn a heart on him, spray painted a heart on him. Because he's a handsome guy. He's wanted for thievery, breaking into the palace, and general mischief. I mean, these are pretty complete stories in these pages. Look at that. He's glancing back at her. She caught him and is angry at it. I mean, there's just so much being said here. And what a funny story to tell in a fantasy book. And this must be Anna again. Yeah, because she does the receding background, which I love so much. You creep. Try this one for size. Who is this? Is this Elena? Alicia Pinapoli. Weird. Oh, another Hannah K one. These are neat, aren't they? Yeah, I'm definitely going to use these pages for working on techniques because there's so much room here to really develop the technique. And if you make a mistake to, fix it. This looks like Anna. It is Anna Badal. Now, what I love about this is this male presenting knight, is receiving a wreath from a male presenting elf. And I think that's fantastic. I love it when we're gender bending. I love it when we're showing love between all genders. I think it's neat. It's beautiful. That doesn't look like Anna. Yep, it is. Anna Badal. So Sword and Stone, and it's a female who pulled it out. Isn't that great? And she's shocked, and her friend is thrilled. Again, we tell a whole story in just one page. And all this light sourcing that's coming down. Oh, this would be a fun page to do. These pages are great for mediums like oil pastels or chalk pastels or things that can cover big spaces with minimal effort. You have so much room. Paper piecing, washi tape piecing, all that kind of stuff would be great here. Collage, cutting out and then slipping a background behind, way altered pages. These would be great to alter because there's all this space. I just think, I don't have a book like this, and I really, really love it. Is that Anna? Yeah, Anna. Anna Badal has most of the pages in here. Here's an opportunity to do patterns. I love it. It'd be fun to cut this out, and then you cut it out to like right to here, and take out the background, and then you tape a like a magazine page of another background, like maybe crowds on bleachers or something behind there. I might try to do that. I've been wanting to do that. I've seen some collage artists do that, and you can do that if it's a single-sided page and if you've got lots of space like this to play with. I think this will be really fun to alter these pages. These graphic art ones would be easy to alter too. I mean, you could paper piece these bottles. You could do anything with them. This is Hannah K. I don't think that's Anna, is it? Yep, it is. I should just guess Anna Badal on every one of them. Isn't this neat? I'd like to make her gown slightly transparent. I think that would be neat. It's just so coy and playful and fun. And the stained glass windows in the background. Yeah. See, her sleeves are see-through. I'd like to put like a galaxy in her dress, but the stained glass windows will be really fun in this. Another one that would be really easy to slip a background behind. Is this Pinapoli? Yep, Alicia Pinapoli. She does very simple artwork, but it's going to all be about the background. Yep. Hannah K again. I love it. Oh, this must be Sam. Yep, this is Sam because you could tell by the sketchy drawing. Found a baby dragon. Explores. And look, there's a dragon's nest right there with eggs. This is a really neat page. You could do so much fun with these earth tones. Yeah. Got to break out some earth tone colors here. Really neat. Hannah K with a mushroom house. Isn't that sweet? I love it because I feel like I want to just take a brush with paint and just some gouache. Gouache would work on this paper. And there's quite a few pages in here. Is that Anna? Yes, Anna Badal. This character shows up in Anna's. He's got the one fang. He was the one, I think he was in the Wanted poster, right? There he's bandaging up her hand, and she's obviously very appreciative of that. He's a ladies' man. Is this Anna again? Yeah. I think she has stories behind all of these characters. That looks like an elf who's trying to reassure his human friend that everything's okay. He looks like he's royalty with this big cloak that might be made out of leaves or feathers. That's actually, you could make this page so beautiful. You could have light coming through the trees, rays of light. Who is this? Anna Badal. She does a little fairy house. Cozy little cabin at night. Lots of stars. Or else you could make it daytime with snow. I love it that there's like a tree growing up out of it. Oh, weird kitty. This is Anna Badal too. Now this is a very simple one by her. I would love to cut this out and slip like some paper behind that is a textured wall that's very realistic. Give it a very realistic look. That kitty's got a long tail and wings. It'd be really fun with some light play with the fire on him. Make him look really cozy and warm. Love it. This is the front page, I think, right? Nope. What was I thinking? This one is a really cool page, though. Lots of stuff to color, but nothing too small that you couldn't still hit it with a marker. And just lots and lots of details. This would be fun to just dive into and take your time. It's adorable. And this is the only one by her. This is the Erin, well, I can't read the signature. Eva Nikunin. And I think it's the only one by her. It's so good. I'd like to see more of her artwork. Another Hannah K. I would just have fun with colors and reflections and metal, practicing doing metal. Here's the cover. That's sweet. This is Jamushka again. Jamushka only has a couple. It looks so cozy. All those pillows and her coffee and her winged kitty, her magical books. She's trying to clean. He or she's trying to clean, but the dragon's making a mess. But it's okay. They're still smiling. This is Anna Badal. That is sweet. Fun, fun, fun stuff. I love doing wallpaper, making it look like wallpaper. I especially like it to make it look old and dingy wallpaper. But I wouldn't here on this page. It wouldn't fit, but it's a happy dragon. It looks like the dragon's all wet and is flicking water everywhere. Maybe they had a bath and they're doing the zoomies. Aww. This is not cute. Jamushka. Oh, that's sweet. It's really sweet. This is Anna. It's gotta be. Yeah. Before Harry Potter, we didn't have owls carrying mail. Now we have it everywhere. Hannah K. That one's neat. You could just, for those of you that are really talented with different treatments, you could just make these. I'm thinking of cat and paste. I'm thinking of Doodle Robot. I mean, people who can really do unusual things with pages. There's so much room in those for you to work. Is this Neva again? Yeah, Eva Nakunin. Oh, good. We have 2 from them. Look, there's eyeballs peeking out of the cupboard. Okay, good, because I really like this artist. I want to just dive into this page. It's not so detailed it's daunting. It's detailed that it's so detailed that it's interesting. I mean, it would take a few days, but I think it would be just so fun. Look, there's something up here peeking too. Lots of things to find in her pages. This must be Sam. I love this. Yeah, she's conjured up a fish in a bubble of water. And look, seashells, sea stars. Looks like she's taking a break from her studies. Playing with spells. It's so cute the way she's laying there on her desk too. Just really neat angles here. Who is this one? Jamushka. You could paper piece her or washi tape her outfit very easily. Hannah Kay. Almost looks like it's honey or something golden dripping out of there, doesn't it? She really does capture the reflections. Probably because she's a graphic artist. I love this one, and I don't know who it is. Elena. Just goes by Elena. Oh, the elf family. This is Elena as well. Look at that hair. This must be Hannah Kay again. Yeah. That's neat. Again, you could practice metals, florals, everything. And then it tells a little bit about each one of them. Several of them are, Ana Bedolla is from Uruguay, but she was born in Spain. Elena is Italian. Hannah Kay doesn't say where she's from. She's a graphic designer. Sam Mann is a she and is in Canada. Jamaica Murphy, which is Jamushka, lived in an RV for 10 years. Wow, she lives in Alaska now. She loves the natural world. That's cool. Eva Nakunin, that has those 2 really wonderful pages, is in Finland. And Alicia Pinapali is also in Spain. Isn't that fun? I just love this book. I think it's really great. So definitely look for it. Everyday Magic, a cozy fantasy coloring book. Again, here's the ISBN for you could put into your search, Google search or something, and it'll bring up wherever you can find it. And check it out. It's been out for a bit, so you might be able to find it on sale. And I know that Amazon, as of it's February 2025, is having a buy 2 get 1 free books right now, and you might check and see if this is on there. But it's just a really neat book. I'm gonna really enjoy coloring in this. I love the stories in every single page, and I love that it's single-sided. It's kind of just hits me on all points. So I'm glad I finally gave this book a chance. I've walked past it many, many times. So let me know if you have this book, and hit me up if you'd like to do Buddy at some point in it. I definitely am going to try to pick a page for March. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.